Hey there, Sagittarius. How are you, my friends? I hope you are all doing well. This is Laurie of Your Empress Energy. I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading. I am going to use the Oracle of Vision deck. I'm going to use the Tarot of Dream deck, tarot deck, and I'm going to use the Rider-Waite mini deck, tarot deck, to clarify. But to get started, I'm going to roll this zodiac die to see what energies might be in the room or who you might personally be dealing with. All right, we've got strong Scorpio. We may have some Aquarius. We have Cancer, Virgo, possibly Sagittarius, Aries, okay? All right. I have cleansed the room recently with the sage. I should just say just before the reading. So it's a nice strong sage scent in here. That's white sage. It's beautiful. Don't know if you burn sage at home or not, but it is you can burn it in candles or the wild like that. All right, so I'm going to take that card because it popped right out. Oh, and that just some of my Sagittarian friends, there's a perfect card for you. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we can get. Oops, I'm not looking at the bottom of the deck here. One other card, one other message here. Okay, this is card 21 and this is card 24. So this would be 3 and this would be 6. And both of those numbers are key numbers to the universe, just so you know that. The 3, 6, and 9. 9 would complete that trilogy, for a lack of a better. Why is this happening here? I'm not taking that one. I'm not taking that. I'm going to shuffle the deck, cut the deck, and then put your story out here, okay? The way it's meant to be read. I just did another reading, and the cards were falling out too. So there's messages being, needing to be put out there. So let me cut this. That one wants to go there. So it will go there. And we will see what your story says. Hermit mode. That's what you want to do, is pull away from the world? Oh, no. No. Okay, I guess I can move that down just a touch. Everything's still on screen. Okay, so something here has happened, my Sagittarians, that makes you feel like you need to pull away from the world, get more information, learn something new, but you're, okay. On the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Somebody may have recently just hurt your feelings by a tongue lashing, is what I'm hearing. And this may have caused you to pull away, pull your energies away, okay? So that's your overall feeling for the week, is the Hermit. And it doesn't have to be a bad thing. Sometimes we need to just disengage from the situations around us so that we can gain clarity of the situation. We know we can learn whether or not we are the problem or if we are the solution to the problem. Or we may find an answer to the problem when we remove ourselves from whatever situation is going on. All right. So up here we have the Justice card, and in this position, this talks about what you're thinking. You want justice. You are looking for justice for something that has happened recently, okay? And I said I will be clarifying with the other deck, but let's move forward here to the Ace of Swords, which in this position talks about your physical circumstances if you continue down this path. So it looks like you will gain clarity, okay? You will get the answers that you are looking for. You will get the truth, is what I'm hearing. Okay, this is the sword of truth here. So you will receive the truth. It will be communicated to you. Somebody will be telling you the truth, okay? But you will be receiving it. Okay, so then we want to go up here to the King of Wands, which talks about, what you're feeling at the current time, what circumstances have led up to this moment. And basically it looks like it was possibly a relationship with a very passionate person. Somebody who had very inspiring ideas or has lots and lots of ideas, creative ideas. Your person, I mean, this is how you're feeling, okay? This is your emotional state right now. So maybe you are feeling impassioned, like you've got tons of ideas, creativity. There are 4 wands here, so there is stability here too. Okay. And then over here, we're going to go to the King of Cups. And this talks about what you expect on an emotional level from this week, okay, from this story here. And basically, the King of Cups is somebody that offers their heart, opens themselves up, is not afraid of rejection, emotionally stable. I'm hearing emotionally stable. Okay. So I guess what I'm feeling and hearing and being told is that you would like to have, for some of you, you're looking for a relationship. For others, you're looking for the stability within yourself. Okay. So you've got 2 kings here, passionate and emotional. Okay. One that's inspired, very hot, okay, maybe very sexy. And then you have another one here that is very good at communicating their emotions. So you never wonder how are they feeling? You never wonder that. With the King of Wands, you may or may not feel that way, okay? So you could actually have 2 people in your life that are, of these energies, or this could just be how you feel, okay? And what you are personally looking for. I mean, lots of wands here, okay? Got a lot of fire energy going on here, which, Sagittarius, you guys are fire signs. So this one I'm definitely feeling is you, okay? That's your energy. That's where you're feeling right now. Okay, let's move on to the 6 of Wands. This is a victory. Again, wands, passionate, inspired. Oh, people are recognizing your hard work. Your name is being elevated or being restored, I'm hearing. People are loving your creative ideas. People are loving your creative ideas. Now, this is how you're portraying to the world, okay? So, for some of you, and please don't kill the messenger. Please don't shoot the messenger. I'm looking at this tower down here, okay? And for some of you, this tower is going to happen after this recognition, because for a very few of you Sagittarians, your ego is saying, I'm perfect, I'm great, I've got all these wonderful ideas, okay? And there's going to be a tower moment. However, for the vast majority of you, this is where you're coming from, okay? So you've had some sort of epiphany that is going to bring in all these fantastic ideas. And that's the vast majority of you. For those that I spoke of first, please do not take that as a judgment. We have all been there. We've all done that. Keep that in mind. And because it's tarot, you have the opportunity to turn it around into having an epiphany and then sharing wonderful ideas with the world. Okay? So moving along. The Tower does speak of, for you guys, this is where you've come from. This is where your life has led you to this very moment, okay? And you are either having an epiphany or a major life change where things are crumbling before you, or your eyes are being opened like they've never been before. You are feeling enlightened, capable, inspired. And because of all this energy here, that's where I really think it is. I think it's more of an epiphany than the falling apart of something. And of course, something always has to in order for there to be an epiphany, we have to let go of a past belief, Okay, so that's what the Tower is. That past belief is crumbling, and now you've got an epiphany of a new reality. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so over here, this is funny in this position. This position, we've got the Magician over here. And in this position, this talks about what you need to feel happy and comfortable in yourself right now, in your life, in your skin, in your world, or what you're willing to risk to be happy and comfortable. Okay. And right now, what I'm seeing is some of you are feeling like, I need some magic. I need some magic to help me feel inspired, okay? To feel happy. For others of you, I'm hearing and seeing that you have created your own magic, which may be how you ended up with an epiphany moment, okay? So your feelings of trying to make yourself comfortable, sorry about that, trying to make yourself comfortable, trying to feel right in your skin, you had to have an epiphany moment. You had to have your eyes opened up to something. And now that that has happened, you're feeling inspired and you're comfortable in your own skin again. Okay? I mean, this is a beautiful reading. You have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana out of 9 cards. That's more than half of your cards are major arcana. And then you've got 2 kings and an ace. This is an incredible reading, Sagittarius. I can't wait to go into clarification. But yeah, so your outcome, what you expect at the end of this story, this week's reading, is strength, compassion, to feel complete, to feel whole. Yeah, this is a beautiful reading. This is a beautiful reading. You guys are so... I mean, you may not feel like it's great right now if you're actually going through this situation. It may be difficult, okay? Having to take yourself out of the situation, but that's what brings on, taking yourself out of the situation brought on this epiphany moment, okay? You became strong. You are in your energy. You're balancing your passion and your emotions, okay? And feeling very, very inspired. But it was out of a need to change how you feel, how you just were not happy in your life and you were fed up with it. Okay? That's perfect. That is exactly how we grow in this world. Okay? And you just wanted to restore balance, justice. Okay, let's go ahead and get clarification on the Hermit, please. Can we get clarification on the Hermit for the Sagittarius Collective? The Lovers. And this talks all about choice first. Before anything else, it's always about choices that we have. If you notice, there is an angel up here that is guiding and blessing whatever choice you make. Okay? So, if this is you and your question was about love, okay, then understand that the divine, God, your guardian angels, whatever you follow, whatever belief you have, they're looking out for you, okay? Once you take yourself into this hermit mode, take a step back, they will give you divine inspiration and you will get the answers that you need, okay? All right, let's move up to Justice and clarify the Justice card. This is getting better and better, my Sagittarians. Yeah, this reading is incredible. Let's get some clarification on the Justice card for the Sagittarius Collective, please. Clarification of the Justice card for the Sagittarius Collective, please. The messages are there. They're just trying to pop, 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 pop. I think that's all of them. It looks like it. Okay, so we've got the King of Cups, King of Cups. We've got the Six of Swords. We've got the High Priestess, and we've got the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So the Seven of Pentacles talks about taking an assessment of our life and looking at where we've been and where we want to go. Your intuition is telling you you need to make some sort of change if you want to move on to a less chaotic life, a less stressful mind, a mind more at peace, a heart more at rest. With this King of Cups, okay? So this King of Cups energy will bring you in all of those beneficial energies of moving away from things that just don't serve, okay, that bring us turmoil. You see how the water is rough here and then it's smooth here? It's because these people are moving out of this strife into a new area, but you can see that they have no bags. They have nothing. They have no food. They have nothing. They're leaving everything behind, everything. And that kind of cleansing brings in intuition about what we should do. And that's exactly what's happening here, okay? So I'm going to say, since you already have the King of Cups, we're going to leave the King of Cups out here, showing that it's the emotional balance, okay, coming in that you really need. Let's get clarification on the Ace of Swords. Plus, whenever you get double confirmation like this, the heavens are really trying to let you know, okay? We mean this. Your emotional status, keeping that King of Cups emotional status, or if this is a person that's coming into your life, that they agree with this, okay? So, Ace of Swords clarification, we've got a victory, okay? Yeah, anytime you get the truth, you can consider that a victory. That's a win. But I also want to point out that this is the same card as this, okay? So, for that very small percentage, because I'm being told to tell you, for that very teeny tiny, maybe 5 people out there, once you get the truth, it's going to go straight to your head, and you're going to go out there and present to the world, I've got all the answers, I know everything about this situation, blah, 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 blah. Don't do it, because this is going to happen. For the rest of you, this is going to bring so much clarity for you that you are going to, you're just going to feel victorious. It's not about bragging. It's not about feeling better than anyone else. It's not about revenge. It's about having your eyes opened to the reality, which sets you free, okay? And makes, oh, this is a strong one. It makes you feel confident enough to stand in public again. So I don't know what's happened for some of you, but you really felt shunned by society, and that is why you took yourself away from the whole situation. Okay? Yeah, you felt like you were left out in the cold. Like people really just, you know how humans can be, unfortunately. Dragged your name through the mud, I'm hearing, for some of you. Turned their back on you, talked nasty about you. Whatever it is that humans do whenever they think that they're better than someone else, okay? And it didn't have anything to do with you. Whether it did or not, doesn't matter. People should not treat each other like that, ever, ever. Because we're all humans and we've all made similar mistakes, okay? So anyways, there will be victory with that clarity. So you will get a win out of this, okay? Stay humble. Yeah. Stay humble. This represents Christ on the cross, okay? So the sacrifices he made, he had to be humble in order to make those sacrifices. I just want to put that out there. And that's what brings karma around in your favor. You've striven for your happy life, your wish fulfillment. Okay. All right. Okay. Moving on, we're going to go clarify the King of Wands, please. Yeah, this is a beautiful message. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm so happy you're going to get the truth. And it is going to set you free. It is going to restore your name, I'm hearing. for those of you who got a bad reputation out of whatever this situation is. You got a bad rap, I'm hearing. Okay. So there will be a victory of sorts out of that. Okay. The Empress and the Ace of Wands to clarify the King of Wands. Okay. These are your emotional roots, where your deep down feelings are, okay? You are really, truly feeling inspired. You are feeling abundant. You are feeling creative. Just incredible energy here. King of Wands, Ace of Wands, okay? So fresh new start. You're the King of Wands. Highest you can go in the Wands. And then back to a fresh new start. We saw the world in here, okay? So that's when the Ace of Wands comes around. A fresh, new, inspired start, okay? Passionate. You're very passionate about something. The Empress is all about the abundance, the creativity, the fertility, the competence. Nothing shakes her, okay? She's got all 12 of the zodiac signs represented on her crown there. So she encompasses every quality in, good and bad, yin and yang of every single sign, okay? So she's all encompassing. She has a wand with which she can make things happen. She can restore balance. She can create something new, okay? And this is your energy. This is your energy. Because we've got the Ace of King of Wands here, I'm going to leave that. I want to see if the Empress comes out again, because that's what I think we saw her earlier too. Okay, let's go ahead and get some clarification here on the Six of Wands up here, please. On this win-win situation that the Sagittarians are going to be having this week. It's going to restore balance. It's going to restore balance and teamwork and community, and people are going to come back together. Okay? Your life is going to be restored. There's going to be justice, or judgment, justice. This is where something has to be let go. Okay? The old ideas have to be let go in order for something new to come in. And there she is again. See, I knew this is your overall energy. This is where you're at. You're building a legacy, okay? You don't want secrets anymore. You've made the sacrifices. You want the Wheel of Fortune and Karma to turn in your favor. And there's what you're looking for right there. You're looking for that fresh start with the Ace of Cups. You want it all, which I don't blame you. And if you keep focusing on having it all, you'll have it all, okay? Wonderful energy here. Let's go ahead and get clarification on the Tower. I just looked up the clock for anyone who wants to know, and it was 2314. 2314. Those are numbers, consecutive numbers. Okay. So we've got one card here. Ooh, the Two of Cups. Okay, so I'm seeing that this has something to do with relationships. Okay, so your awakening, your epiphany moment had something to do, yeah, okay, with a relationship. And I'm going to say a marriage because the Hierophant is on the bottom of the deck, okay? But I'm also going to say that this is also a long-term relationship. And what I'm hearing is a long-term relationship with yourself, your marriage to yourself, your contract with yourself, your commitment to yourself. That is what this Two of Cups represents. That the way that you have always seen relationships had an awakening, okay? You saw the reality. You are having an epiphany about the rights and wrongs of relationships, okay? That it should always be about balance, give and take, okay? And it should be done with a childlike view of the world, with innocence. We do not do things expecting something in return and then expect something good to happen to us. It does not happen that way. You've learned that if you really want true love, that balanced, equal, right love, okay, that you have to commit 100% to the relationship. You can't hold something back saying, well, you know what, I've been hurt so many times in the past that I'm just going to be ready for them to cheat on me. I'm going to be ready for them to get drunk and leave me, and just fall back in their old ways. And then I'm out of another relationship. Wasted time. Nope. You've reached the epiphany that you cannot bring the baggage from your past relationships into the new relationships. You understand that it's balance, give and take. And you've had the keys to the city. You just received the keys to the city with this epiphany. The city of love, the city of life, the city of the game of life. You've just gained access to the most powerful thing out there in the universe, and that is love. And love from a pure, innocent place. Man, Sagittarians. Woo! That's incredible. I love that epiphany. If that is your message, if you were one of those Sagittarius that had that particular epiphany, would you please drop me a comment? And if you're just one of those that believes that this can happen for you, give the video a thumbs up. Claim this in the comments. Say, I want that, okay? I claim it. I don't care what you say. Let me know if this is resonating with you. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and get some clarification here on the Magician. Okay, clarification on the Magician for the Sagittarius Collective. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. Well, the Magician, he does make a lot of things happen, doesn't he? So we've got the Fool, putting down our burdens, starting fresh, renewed, and a sense of hope. Going to start off small, not going to go charging in, okay? Not going to move right in. Somebody may offer you their cup of love. You're going to take your time to check that situation out, okay? You're walking away from things that do not serve you. You have to do this, okay? And you're going to take action to heal your heart and gain this type of energy. You're going to wait for the Emperor. No more pages, okay? No more fools wandering in, but you are willing to take that leap of faith, okay? To put your burdens down, to learn from the lessons that you've gone through. Each one of these wands is a lesson that you learned in your passions throughout life, okay? So your passionate heart, your passion for a hobby, your passion for whatever. This is what the Wands talks about, okay? Your fire energy, your passion. And these are the 10 lessons that you've learned. Now you put them down. But when you put them down, what are you going to build from them? You're saying, the cards are telling me that you are going to take a leap of faith and use what you've learned to restore yourself and return balance. You're going to take it slower the next time a Knight of Cups comes around and offers you. And it's just energy. We all have divine masculine and feminine in us. So this could be a woman coming towards you offering their cup of love. You are still going to take your time. You're going to assess it for stability. Does it have a solid foundation? You're not rushing in, okay? You're going to leave behind all the baggage of your past relationships, because if you don't, you're not going to have a good relationship. You cannot hold a new person accountable for something other people did. You can't do that because they are not that person. You're going to communicate clearly, okay? And strive towards healing your own heart taking those swords out of your own heart, okay? You're the only person that can remove them. Nobody else can take those away. No new person can take them. Nope. This is all up to you, okay? And it looks like you are willing to do the work to do that. And then you're going to wait for your emperor or your empress, the right person to come in. Oh, that's the magician energy right there. I am going to separate each and every one of these cards, and I hope I'm putting them in there, yep, in the right direction. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. But yeah, that's beautiful energy, and it's good. And this is your epiphany. That's what your epiphany is. It woke you up, okay? It really, really woke you up. And we all humans go through these particular epiphanies, okay? They may have happened to us in different ways, but we all go through the same epiphany about relationships, about career, about love, about everything, okay? We all go through it. That's what the game of life is. Moving forward, going through the motions. All right, let's get some clarity on, I forgot to do the King of Cups, but must be he needs to be in this position right now for clarification. So, can we get clarification on the King of Cups, please? I mean, it doesn't really matter. It still gives us clarification. Clarification for the King of Cups, please. For the Sagittarius collective. Can we please get clarification on the King of Cups? Okay. We've got one card upright. And 3 in reverse. Okay, so basically, you've made a decision. You've had your eyes open. You've made a decision to leave behind these temptations and ideals of what a of dreaming of what you think is a happy home, happy life. Okay, what a wish would fulfillment would look like. Okay, and you're taking the time to put things to rest, letting the past go. Yeah, this is beautiful, beautiful energy here. Beautiful. You're making the decision to let this go. Okay? The way you saw getting to your wish fulfillment was skewed. Okay? It was misplaced. And that's what the epiphany did. It came in and it's going to change how you see getting wishes fulfilled. Okay? Yeah. There's independence. There's the sun. There's the happy home, happy life. And I just put him back in there, okay? So when these two come out together, they can talk about using our intuition to get away from the things that tempt us, okay? So use your intuition. Okay, what's the outcome? What is the beautiful outcome for the Sagittarius collective? This is an amazing reading. I want those cards facing the right way. They all tried to turn upside down. Clarification for the Strength card for the Sagittarius collective, please. Can we get clarification of the Strength card? Thank you, thank you. Oh, look at that. Wow, that is the heavens just saying, okay, you are going to have to use compassion for yourself. You are going to have to stay strong for yourself, okay? You don't have to be strong for anyone else. You don't have to take care of anyone else. It's not about them. This is all about you. This is all about you forgiving yourself for all the things that you feel that you did wrong. They may have been actions that were not for your higher good. However, you did not know any better until this epiphany happened. So you have to be compassionate to yourself, okay? You have to be strong for yourself so that you can stand on your own 2 feet emotionally and say, I'm not doing this anymore. I am fine. I am going to get the right type of relationship. I now know how to have a good, productive, healthy relationship, and I am going to stand in my strength and receive that. You are putting to rest those things that did not make sense, did not get you the relationship. I also want to point out, this is within a church, okay? This is a stained glass window in a church. And here is a priest or member of the church blessing someone. Anytime they're on their knees, they're being blessed, okay? They're being gifted something. So this person, which represents you, laying on what could be a coffin, you're putting to rest. You're for good, not temporarily, for good. You're laying it to rest, okay? And you are, there's the 3 swords that you took out of your heart. Can you see that? You removed those 3 swords, okay? And everything else is laid to rest. All of it's laid to rest. No more sleepless nights. Truth, reality, stability, friendship, happiness, joy, celebrations, renewal, peace, stability. And look, the world turns in your favor again. Okay. So this is beautiful, my Sagittarians. I love this reading for you guys. This is really, really, really good. Let's see what lucky card 21. Okay. I'm not going to read you the whole thing. I'm only going to tell you what this card represents, which is Lady Luck, fate, taking risks, evaluating the odds, and superstition. Okay, so a lot of you, you kind of just put your relationships in the past, you kind of just put it up there like, okay, I'll take another chance on this person, and you just roll the dice and hoped for the best. Now you understand that you need to put this type of energy away. Open your eyes to what a really good, balanced relationship would mean, and lay to rest all the past relationships. Just put them behind you. Bringing the past into a new relationship is never a good thing. Okay. Quick quote here by Clint Eastwood from the movie Dirty Harry. The quote is, "You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?" I love that line from that movie. I think that's funny and very fitting here. Do you feel lucky, or do you feel like you want to take a break and go find out what the truth is? Do you want to have your eyes opened up and just stop fighting this, okay? Because that's what I'm hearing with this quote is, you know, like you just keep throwing everything to chance. And you can't do it anymore. Okay, card 24. Card 24. It says, letting go and offering a way out. That is your guardian angels right here saying you've got the choice to make. Whatever choice you decide, we'll bless it. But look, the guardian angels are here watching over you as you have that epiphany. It is a divine intervention that you have that epiphany, that you open your eyes to how a balanced relationship brings what you're looking for. Oh, I got chills. Okay, this card, there's a quote here from Karen Casey, who I do not personally know the name. If you know who Karen Casey, C-A-S-E-Y, is, let me know. Drop it in the quote or in the comments below, please. Here's the quote. Truly loving another means letting go of all expectations. It means full acceptance, even celebration of another's personhood. Oh my gosh, that exactly sums up what I'm saying, where you have to let the past go. Okay? The people from your past are people. They made their own mistakes. They have to deal with their own mistakes. You can't do anything about that. The only person you can focus on is you. Okay? That is a beautiful, beautiful message. I mean, that just fits completely with everything here. It means full acceptance and even celebration. Okay? All right, my Sagittarians, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Until our energies cross again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.